Here's something to talk about. Yo, what's up? Let me close that up a little bit. All right. What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it. We're live. And I wanted to make sure we got this out to all the people out there early. So if you're driving to work or what have you. What's up, Richie? I see you, Mr. Brown, Lex. Let's get everybody in here to check it out. Because I want them to hear this. Because another artist had reached out to me yesterday, and I had a good back and forth with them. And what we were talking about was something very simple. Yeah, I got to get on the road this morning. So, yeah, sad, but got to hit that road. No, the problem today that everybody don't seem to understand. What's up, Mr. Johnson? I see you. Don't forget, man, hit the Cash App up. The name Carcino on the Cash App, or you can click the link in the description box. That's our super chat. We got it in there, the Streamlab. It's like this. You only see Pac picture in there for the thumbnail because Pac is known for universally the biggest diss record of all time. It was probably the most abrasive at its time. Oh, thanks, LB. Yeah, I'll check my Instagram, my phone right now. I ain't even put it on the charge. It's just drained completely. Don't forget to hit the like button coming through the door. I have a massive video coming out today. I might premiere it. So, yeah, y'all like the hip hop beef video. So, like I said, it's another one coming for you. You'll like it. It'll explain a lot of some things you probably didn't know. I think what people misunderstand is the fact that when you look at a situation such as, let's say, for instance, Vlad don't know. I mean, I don't, whatever he do. But when you want to look at a situation such as beef, right? And what they used to do is hip hop came from battling. A guy would come out and start talking about when rap was starting, people were talking about what was going on, the economy, everything around them. You know, why we on welfare and all this stuff, people talking about the environment. Then it became who's the better rapper. And it became a contest of displaying their skills and trying to be the best. And I'm the best, and grabbing the mic and battling each other before it even got into a business. So when you had a beef with somebody, normally you just made a better record than that person and compared it. It wasn't about talking about them so bad. Then it became that. When Mo D did that to Busy B, it was like, oh man, that was brutal. They thought that was far at that time. Then it just kept going from there. But hip hop beef records don't bring you success. And I want people to understand that. I'm serious with it. That's a very serious statement I'm making because it's real. And people need to know that. Some rapper yesterday was hitting me up talking about, yo, man, I got this diss record on dude, man. I'm bouncing back on him. Yeah, listen to my diss record. Dude. First off, anybody coming out as an artist and you want me to retweet it, and I told him why I wouldn't retweet it. I'm like, dog, I can't retweet that. I don't even know that guy. And it's looking like I'm siding with you on a beef I don't even know about. And that's how he'll probably take it. Now, you think I want to be involved in that? That's how things go wrong. One bad decision leads to a lifetime of problems. Come on, y'all. We've seen this countless times. Countless. What's up, Mr. Hogan's? I see you. So it's very simple. It's a very simple process. You got to have songs. You got to have music, baby. You want to make it as a rapper, you got to have music, bruh. Period. You're not going to make it and you're not going to have a successful career being a diss rapper. If all you can make is diss records, there's no use for you. Well, if people donate to the page, then I'll be doing Rick James. So it's obviously a lot of people don't want to see it, because if they do, I told y'all hit up the super chat, y'all hit up the stream lab. No, he didn't. That's where you wrong, Richie. This man said 50 Cent made a career off dissing people. It's a lie. 50 Cent made a career off hit songs, hit records. $50 Cent is not a diss rapper. Is 21 Questions a diss record? In the Club is a diss record? How to Rob was a joke album. A joke rap song with the Mad Rapper. Eminem was a battle rapper who didn't know how to really make songs until he got with Dr. Dre and they structured him on how to make hit records. But all Eminem hit songs are not diss records. I guess you don't remember Places to Go, Amo. I got places to go, people to see. Wankster wasn't even a diss record towards Ja Rule. The Wankster video was the diss record. You didn't know that, did you? The song was never about Ja Rule. That's what people don't understand. They made it about Ja Rule because after they made the record, before they made the video, that's when all the stuff was getting kicked back off. So they put the doll at the end and put the Ja Rule doll in there. So now it just connected Ja to the song. They weren't gonna diss them on the album. Irv them and they mouth and they ego got all of the stuff they had coming to them. Diss records never got anybody anywhere. Was Tupac a diss rapper? No. Tupac had hit songs, records, Dear Mama. He don't have to diss nobody. Tupac had hit records kids his whole life. Hit 'em Up actually ruined everything because then everything became a dissing and they didn't want to hear the new song. That's why I told y'all Pac was flipping out. He didn't live long enough to see the whole fallout. That's why he was going to get away from rap. He was like, look, I'm taking a break. I'm finna make some movies because right now people ain't even really appreciating what I'm doing. Because he going to do his new song. I got a new song. I want to do that. They was hit him up. And that's when Pac lost it. You know, he snapped on somebody at the club. And that's when he had the song, I Never Call You the B Word Again. He wanted to perform that song. He's like, I'm going to perform my new song. I never call you a B word again. They weren't trying to listen to that. They wanted to hit him up. Nas was successful before Ether. Nas' biggest song is not Ether. You see, the reason why songs like Back to Back is not Drake's biggest record, but it didn't put him on no map. Ether did not put Nas on the map. All it did was surprise you because you didn't expect it coming from that person. That's all. You didn't. Nope. 50 Cent didn't start out dissing people. You got to go back to the mixtapes. Before he did Your Life's on the Line, he had Get Out the Club. Niggas want to poly at you. We want to Hollywood you. You won't show me no love. And you always on some groupie. And get out and go to the movie. But hip hop and dissing, yeah, I got the Wisconsin trip, man. I normally be headed out right now. Probably going to the city, but I got to get ready to go to Wisconsin. Oh, that's AG. AG is in there. What's up? The Tank. I knew you was gonna interrupt this to bring up Master P and Pastor Troy B. Y'all don't want none. Yeah, I'm exhausted, man. Like, I'm a night owl. I'm up all night until like now. Right, but see, diss records don't make you famous. Master P is not known for dissing people. All the guys who come out and known as dissing, where their careers gone? They disappeared. That's why the game, when he went and started just dissing people, he was gone. Oh yeah, and Master P didn't reply. Oh, you are so wrong, AG. They actually had the song out there. What do you mean they didn't reply? Did you not hear the Master P? Y'all gonna have to educate AG. I thought he was up on the tank. Did he not hear Mystical and Master P with the song? Oh, you gonna blow your mind when you hear that, AG. They use the same beat and everything. Dun, 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 dun. This goes out to them guys who got the game twisted. Get it how you live. Dun, 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 dun. It's on now, nigga. We ready. It's on now, nigga. We ready. Hootie hoo, man. Master P. I ain't seen that Master P since. And Mystical went off on that song, did he? He went off on Cash Money on that song, man. Shoot, he went off on all them on that. You got more mouth than you got money. Y'all niggas don't want me to talk. Get in the waters and you wanna. I jump out and put it on you. You guys are rude and boo. Y'all ain't soldiers of the street. Y'all niggas digging the booty. Man, how you miss that, AG? How did you miss that song? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Mystical went in on that already. And him and Master P, y'all don't want none. You know I got that. Well, you should have known they responded. Trust me, they ain't want no problems with P. They ain't want no problems with P. But that's what I'm saying. Anybody who start off on this dissing thing, you gotta have songs. That's what Tupac said. He's like, when I came out, when I came out of jail, I couldn't come out with Hit 'Em Up. He knew that. He said, no, I can't do that. Because if I come back, yeah. How could you not know that was on Troy when they at the end? It's on now. We ready. They got the same gunfire in the background. What? Don't. They got the same sound effects and everything. Dude, that is a classic song. You gonna have me play that song? I would play it now for the public, but they took it down last time I put it up. They already blackballing me, but it's cool. You know, I'm only losing $1,000 a week. But it's cool. That's why I'm trying to tell you. You gotta have songs. When Tupac got out of jail, what did he say? I couldn't drop Hit 'Em Up. I had to come with records. He knew you can't do that. That's why he was telling De La Soul, you can't come distant as your comeback. You can't do that. Because then that's gonna leave you nowhere. Oh, Soldier Slim, of course. But you know me, I had the gosh, Shell Shock. That was my favorite album. That was my favorite Tank album. Shell Shock. That's right. Mac was hard. Of course, it costs you sales. It costs you a position because the people that love the person you dissing, they ain't gonna come out and buy and support your records. What about LL Cool J and Cannabis? What about it? Cannabis, did it make him famous? He came out with second round knockout. He was knocked out in the third round. He called his second round knockout. When the second round came, he was out. Cannabis had a crazy buzz. He had that as his lead single. His diss record was his lead single. His album, you know what it sold? Doo doo. You could say they blackballed him all he want. You listen to that album? He didn't even like the album. When the artist don't like his own album, it wasn't good. He had about 3 songs I did with. Second round knockout. That's exactly what happened in his career. He was knocked out in the second round. Cain and Abel, Gangstafied song. You gotta have records. If all you got is I'm dissing so and so, and that's gonna be my way to get in the game, all these new rappers have been doing it. And where did their career go? There's not one of them standing right now. They've all phased out. Well, we had Tupac was in the top 5, wasn't he? Wait a minute. If I did my list, Pac got to be in the top 5, or he's all these guys are like tied, but they like got to be top 5, or he was either 6, if anything, because I know it's LL, Nas, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, and probably Tupac. Oh yeah, I added Biggie. See, normally I don't put Biggie, Big Pun into this, but because everybody was like, "Yo, just do it," we going off just what they did because Biggie didn't have a large body of work. Normally, I don't do that. No, I can't put. I could put Big over Pac as an MC, but it's hard because of the differences of Big and Pac. Pac got a large vocabulary to judge off of. Biggie don't have a large vocabulary like that. His catalog is very small. Unfortunately, he was cut down before he had a chance to even go through some real adversity in the music game. Well, Rosenberg's an idiot. He goes off of fandom. So if you're looking at what he's doing, he's doing is fandom. That's what he's doing. He's just doing fandom stuff. No, that line was to get your attention. That's just show you how raw somebody is. I mean, I think he amended his list. Whenever you got Kendrick Lamar in your top 10 and you're in your 40s and about to be 50, you either work for a record company or you there's no way Kendrick Lamar would be in the top 10 greatest rappers of all time. I mean, come on. Now we being stupid and disrespectful. People was like Pusha T is not in your top 5. Uh to me, I give I look at Kill Shot a lot differently than everybody else. A lot of people are fandom of Kill Shot. You see, MGK got rap songs for days. So he didn't even need Rap Devil. Eminem needed Rap Devil more more than you know. He needed MGK to diss him. He needed something to get him to come out with Kill Shot. He need to be able to have somebody to go back and forth with. But at this point in juncture, he can't beat him. Oh, Rap Devil, because Rap Devil it was too personal. Eminem, you can't remember one line off that record. I mean, I like what he did because he did it as an MC. He showed his different ranges, different styles in the song, and just made it look easy. Like lyrically, he's better than MGK. But MGK has more bars and bite. He's grimy. Eminem's more witty with his bars. And you could tell. You could listen to it. You could tell the difference of skill, rap skill. MGK knows this. That's what makes him dangerous. He's not somebody who's like, no, I'm just a better rapper. Put me up against him and I'm just gonna chew him up. That's his style. As I will chew him up. He might could flow better and have better puncture, well, real witty. I chew him up. I just chew him up. And that's how DMX would do a lot. DMX ain't the most wittiest guy in there, but if you put him in there with a Nas, DMX would chew a hole through Nas. Are you kidding? You put DMX up against not DMX would chew a hole through him. So it doesn't mean anything. The MGK is irrelevant now. No, he's not. But that's why he's getting away from the diss records. Don't even diss him. That's done. Let's move on. I got records. You see, because if you stay in that, let's keep going back and forth, you're losing yourself. Because now Eminem fans are gonna make it they habit not to deal with you. The more that keep going on. Right. There's not one person who got famous from diss records and they just like went to the top because of diss records and like, yep, that's it. Just did all diss records. I got a successful career because of my diss records. It's crazy. When the diss record was out, you're 19, Arian. We talked about it already. Yes, it got him fame, and he was hot till his album dropped. That was the lead single on his album. His album sold do. He went nowhere. Cannabis faded because of that song. Had he never made second round knockout, Cannabis right now would have a very thriving career. Back to back just shocked the people. He was already. He's about to lock up the league. I am. Today's the day I'm actually going to do the fantasy football. So I'm going to get the league taken care of and straighten everything out. So hopefully you back in and we got the same people back next season. If not, we got to get new people in. I'm going to send the invites out. I haven't had time to even go over there. But today I will. How to Rob was never a diss record. That was a joke record. It was fun. Oh, next year, y'all, you're not getting that way this year. You got lucky. I was too preoccupied to make one change. One change. That's the only reason you advanced. I had the wrong tight end in. I didn't take him out and replace him. And it cost me the Super Bowl. I would have lost in the Super Bowl anyway. He did not diss no whole industry. What are you talking about? That's just for attention. That's why I've never made a video on Glasses Malone. You never will see a video on Glasses Malone and me. I don't. When you try to diss or using that as your attention getter, you gonna tick people off and they ain't gonna deal with you. Now watch. That ain't gonna. He ain't gonna get $3 off that. All he gonna do is piss people off, and they ain't gonna want nothing to do with him. He already pissed people off. So don't forget to support the page. Hit up the Cash App. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. And don't forget to go in the description box. You'll see the Streamlab. And you can definitely donate to the page by hitting up the Streamlab. And definitely hit the like button. What's going on here? We got 38 likes. They've got to do something with these notifications, man. This is ridiculous. Oh man, B, yeah, you got to get yours done, redone. No notification squad, exactly. They've been made a good background. I got to get up and get dressed. I got to get out of here. Got a whole lot of business to take care of. Oh yeah, I got a big video, a good 30-minute video. Last time I told y'all I had a good one, that was what we did, the Family Matters. That was like 40 minutes. This one's like almost 30. You gonna like it. Shaq could have been an honorable mention. You mean Peter Guns? Yeah, Peter Guns could have been an honorable mention. Peter Guns wrote all Shaq rhymes. Then his son Corey started stepping in and helping him out. That's why Shells didn't blow up. Shells came in dissing. He dissed Shaq. He dissed this guy. Everybody come in dissing. And when you do that, you out the game. Ooh, Luda. Luda should have been. Luda probably is top 50. I might have to find a spot for him. I forgot about Ludacris. Well, I don't know if I put him in the 50. Take Drake off of Luda. That would be insanity. You would put Luda over Drake? Remember, this is the greatest rapper of all times. Everything included. Remember, I'm doing criterias. Longevity means something in here. Drake been on top for 10 years making hits for 10 years. Luda did it for a little bit. Then he went away. Then he came back with Ludaversal. Twista, top 50. I wouldn't say that. And I'm from Chicago. We gave an honorable mention to Sean Price. But definitely should have given Luda a nod. But Luda stepped away for far too long. Then came back he was getting that Fast and Furious money. I don't blame you. You getting 20 million a film. I shut up too. I would probably put Wayne over Ludacris. The only reason I couldn't put Pap, if this was about just rapping, just grabbing a mic and rapping, this is all criterias and connected. So I can't just go, we gotta look out here and all that. Common's in the top 11? I got Common already up there, but Pap don't even have an album. He got mixtapes. King Los, same thing. If Los was out here and they was, had an audience, King Los would destroy these dudes right off the top of his dome. I'm probably the one that put y'all up on King Los. Some of you, most of you. I'm the one that had Papoose hot again. I had Papoose hot. Do y'all remember that? Getting 1 million views on YouTube off of Pap. Me. That's who. I had Pap so hot with the old freestyles. Vlad re-uploaded his doggone Papoose video. I had to remind people what Pap could do lyrically. What he did to Jay, what he did to everybody. I should have gave. That's somebody I forgot too. Like I told you, when you make that list, you forget people, and then you got to go back and amend your list. But Missy, I wouldn't put her up there in the top 50 greatest rappers, but she deserves a very good honorable mention because I can't put her over Raw Digger. Raw Digger's just, I've seen her live do it. That's the difference, dude. Y'all just don't know. Y'all haven't really seen Raw Digger. Like, y'all never really saw her in action, saw her live. Lauryn Hill is a good spitter, but she ain't. Raw Digger would destroy Lauryn Hill. Lauryn is a better singer than she is really a rapper. People had to write for her. That's why she got sued and all that lawsuit because she couldn't write. She's a freestyler. All them ghostwriters, man. But Raw Digger, she don't need nobody writing for her. She was the illest dude in flip mode. Buster could sit down. That's how her Rampage. He got chewed up. My cousin chewed him up. Look. He basically ended Rampage career in a cipher. Well, if you go back and look at the lyrics, yeah, she would be in the top 5 lyricists. Even though she had ghostwriters, them ghostwriters did a great job with Lauryn Hill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Prowse, Wyclef, and all them other dudes, no name rappers, they did some work with her. You gotta have Lauren. Flipmo, the greatest. Everybody was mad at me for not having Busta in there. Where's Busta Rhymes? I'm like, Busta, if it was the most animated and impactful, like Busta did the best verse on Scenario, yeah. Oh my god, My list was biased, yeah, right. Biased by greatness. I had 5 Chicago artists in the top 29. You didn't even know if they was from Chicago if I didn't tell you while I was making the list. What about Trick Daddy Dollar? Trick Daddy Dollar. Did Twister make the list? I don't think so. Glad you didn't say Rick Ross. That's something I would expect from Ebro them. They'd be like, yeah, and I think Rick Ross is probably at like 49. I'll be like, drop kick this man. Boo this man. I got Kendrick Lamar. I'll be like, are you out your mind? Kendrick Lamar, the top 10 greatest rappers of all time. He would be in the next tier over. You can't, Kendrick Lamar can rap, but my goodness, come on, y'all. Come on. You have got to be kidding. Yeah, I mean, I'd expect this if you're in your 20s or your 30s and you say, yo, I got Kendrick, I got Cole. I understand you're young enough to make that kind of decision. Ebro and them are older than me. They are almost 50. Ebro probably is 50. These dudes about 50 years old. They remember back when Ebro had hair. I mean, back when Rosenberg and them, they had hair. Both of them bald. I heard K Dot, his best album is Mad City, and there's no way he's top. This is all time. I just gave you 50 rappers that were better than Kendrick. Kendrick has a great flow. He has a great voice. His lyrics is all right. And I told y'all, Big Sean to me was better than him. Big Sean is just like this. Big Sean is more of a Jay-Z. Kendrick is more of a Nas type. But Big Sean has better bars and better lines than Kendrick. Kendrick has better flow, better style. And J. Cole is better. Period. Period. Yo, you gotta have a swag daddy, a mag daddy. You're gonna come out there and you want a swag daddy, and then I can't come right back. I'm dropping another album, come right back. I love the hard part 4 because he showed the different styles he used. Cause you don't want to glide, nigga. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the greatest rapper alive. Oh yeah, I'm here. New bars, new cheers. Yeah, no, he's not. Um, he ain't even the best rapper on TDE. I think. Big Crit. Q Hectic made it. I done blew up. Somebody got a notification to Q Hectic. Is that Queensbridge in the house? Queens in the house. Don't tell me we got Queens, New York up in here. People love diss records because diss records, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. That was how BDP really got going. South Bronx. They didn't say we gonna drop the South Bronx so we can get rich off this record and get some money, and then that's gonna help us. They made the South Bronx record because they was pissed. They got dissed. So they said, okay, y'all gonna diss us and don't want to hear us. We gonna let y'all know where we from. South Bronx. And when they got dissed with the on the record, when they made the bridge, then he came out with the bridge is over. The bridge is over was huge. So when they came out with Criminal Minded album, did the Blast Master continue to just diss Shan on all the tracks? No, he did not. OG Conrad Murray must have, somebody must have put some of that propofol in his doggone arm because he just said No Vaseline made Ice Cube successful as a solo artist. Oh my goodness, because this man, you got up too early, buddy. You need to go take another nap. Do you know Ice Cube sold about 2 million records before that album even came out as an independent artist? No, OG Conrad, you're wrong. But I'll get back to you. Yeah, you just got off work. See, you tired. Now let me go ahead and I'm gonna inform you in 1 minute. Now, BDP went to educating you guys on Criminal Minded. They didn't go into dissing Shan. It wasn't about making an album about dissing Shan. It's about doing their work and what they were working on. So that's why they are not considered. Who would think Boogie Down Production as a diss rap group? Nobody. Now, Ice Cube, who was already successful because of NWA, he got known from America's Most, and the America's Most album went platinum, sold 1 million records, and was super popular and had nothing to do with No Vaseline. Then he dropped Kill at Will EP that had Dead Homies and everything else on it. No Vaseline wasn't even marketed. It's not even listed on the CD. on the tape, it's not even listed. It's barely listed. It was a last minute song that they put on at the end, and they said, okay, there it is. No Vaseline. No Vaseline is on one of the greatest albums of ever made. Death Certificate is one of the greatest rap albums ever made. And nobody saying No Vaseline is the best song on the album. It's not even close. Jacking for Beats is on Kill It Will. It's not on that album. This is Steady Mobbing. Boom. Yeah. They put that on there too? See, one side is the life side. See, back then it was about cassettes and like CDs. So I mean, it wasn't a CD life then. It was records and cassettes. So you would have side A, side B. So one side, that's how people used to make their album. One side was the deaf side, and one side was the life side, when it was mostly the Muslim side. We had songs like Us, We'll Always Sing the Blues. All we care about is hairstyle and tennis shoes. And if your step don't mind, you push the button, because I'll beat you down just like it ain't nothing. Just like a beast. But I'm the first brother to holler out, peace, black man. I beat my wife into a pope. When I get drunk and smoke dope, got a bad heart condition. Still eating hog mogs and chitlins. Everybody going working for the armed forces, but I'm jobless. Go to church and they tease us with a picture of a blue-eyed Jesus. Used to call me neat, grow. And now all this time, I'm still busting up the shift road. Can't get paid and ain't knowing. And I'm having more babies than I really can afford. In jail because I can't pay them up. Held back in life because of my color. Now this is just a little summary of us. But y'all think it's dumb of me to hold up a mirror to your face, but trust nobody gives a F about. You gotta have songs. Can't just have disc records. That's the key, fellas. Now it was always something going on, you know. I look at the situation. Oh yeah, the Cash App, the Streamlab. You know, Streamlab, y'all can leave me a more detailed message. You know, that's the ones I see the most. So that way I can, check them out because I already got those pulled up. Cash App, I got to go through some extra stuff. I can see it there, but the messages are like really short. So you're gonna leave me a detailed message, like conversational paragraphs. Streamlab is definitely for you. So it's in the description box. All you gotta do is open up the description box, and the link is still there, right after the description of the video. And shouts out to Omar, D, Rolling Thunder, Tremaine Nelps, Tony, Cornell Anderson, Smash Ball, Jai, Lyndon McRae Media, from BK, the BQE Express, baby. Well, I admire those, especially those guys that's in the stream lab. You know, I see the stream lab like every day. Sean Green, J Biz, Jeremy Royster, Mr. Felton, Brat Music 84, Braxton, Joe Braxton, baby. So Brat, my man Brat Music, he said he gonna start him a podcast soon. So we're gonna be hearing from him. I would have probably put Capadonna in the top 50, but like I said, this is all everything included. Now, Ant Banks will probably be up there when you start talking about some producers. Ant Banks, baby, Dangerous Crew. That's my kind of music there, man. They had you ain't got no dangerous music. Took all your money and all your songs. Done you like a trick, then sent you home. One punk came and went. Had to find a hoe, but I'm still a pimp. MC Lawrence. Would have never been none without the bad ass Bankster. Now he gonna play on out. Had to put his fat foot in his mouth. Quick to say you sorry when you front it. Y'all can have him, cause they just don't want him. He tell a lie like every other minute. I'm like Bennett. I ain't in it. Go ahead with your reject rap attack. Man, that's my guy, baby. Show dog in the house. It's what life is all about. Heavy D was in the top 50. What you talking about? You think I would leave Waterbed Hell off? I got him in there. Chubb Rock is in top 50. I'm not RoboCop. I'm Chubb Rock. Buckshot Shorty, nah, he ain't no longevity, man. No, I'll tell you this: the criteria is deep. It ain't just some dude sitting on the block that could spit. You know what I'm saying? This is everything. That's what I'm saying. These dudes, I don't think they looked at the criteria at all. Yeah, they had a spark, but then he stuck with one flow. Because if you listen to, the album Into the Stage, that was real Buckshot. That's why he just remixed all the songs, like Buck 'Em Down. He changed the flow to, like I Got You Open, the flow he did on that one. Like that's why it's two versions, the album version and then the mix. Don't front, I got you open is the other gen, there's me and the other gens are crooks. Buck 'em down, buck 'em down, buck 'em down. Buck 'em down, buck 'em down. In the moment, being the moment, my word life, each an individual inside. Then you listen to the album version. Buck 'em down, buck 'em down, buck 'em down. Word life, each and individual inside. Man, that song is hype. Yeah, Dale. Like I told you, it's a bunch of dudes. I had Taz over Dale's. Dale, the funky Homo sapien. I got Taz over him. Taz from the Alcoholics. I don't know what just happened. I'm like, what was that? Yeah, people don't remember Taz from the Alcoholics. Everybody was waiting on Taz's album, dude. Taz was ripping it so bad, people was like, "Man, I gotta get Taz." Then he just didn't come out. Snoop is not top 50. No, Snoop's not. Raz Kass is in there. KD, yeah. Tret should have gotten an honorable mention. Definitely. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's what I try to tell people. You can't make a life out of dissing. I mean, if you do, you might as well go into battle rap. That's just it. Just do battle raps. That's about the best you could do. We gave an honorable mention to Sean Price. And a lot of things too. When you watch my list, I should have gave Lord Finesse props too. Smacking dudes up like Puerto Rican playing handball. I ain't the funny type. You want to mess around, you better get my money right. Get out of position. If you keep messing with me, you gonna have some teeth missing. I put Granddaddy IU in the top 50. That shocked everybody. And the guy don't like me. You know, I'm like, wow, it's crazy. But yeah, I can't take his position away. Yeah, I had 8 Ball in there too. You know that. X on the list. But yeah, let me get ready to get out of here because here it's like 7:30 in the morning. And that means I'm late getting ready. I gotta go to Wisconsin. So that means I gotta drive. And I don't like to drive. So let me get things situated here so that I can get out of here and drive. So hopefully you guys donate to the Stream Lab. That's in the description box. There's a link in there that says super chat. That is our super chat. Yeah, remember, y'all can leave me messages there. You can leave me a number if you want me to get in contact with y'all when I do go live. That's right, D Brown. Thank you, thank you. I try to give you guys good streams. I mean, dude, you can just it's real simple. People love to say 50 Cent. Listen, what if 50 Cent hit records? Right? First album, hit records is what? In the Club. 21 questions. PIMP. Many men. Early in his career, 50 Cent was known for taking popular records, remixing them, and wasn't dissing nobody. He was just making hit records. Get out the club. Nigga wanna holler at you. They wanna pilot with you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'll probably never say it again. I am gonna say it again. I'm gonna make a video. Y'all finna hear it though, right here live. Cause y'all waited all this time. Well, some people just got here. Yeah, candy shop. I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm gonna make a video about it later though. But y'all get to hear it right here early. All right. 50 Cent would not have existed right now. He would have never been this big, would have never gotten to this level. Things happen for a reason. 50 Cent got to this level. You know why 50 Cent got here? Ja Rule and Irv Gotti created him. I'll repeat it again so that you will hear it very clearly. Ja Rule and Irv Gotti created him. $50 Cent had a record deal in place and everything. He was working on getting his album and everything done. Wrong. This is before the 9 shots. This is before everything. Ja Rule got robbed by a guy. He know who robbed him and everything. Ja know who robbed him. He sees he's in Atlanta, runs into 50 Cent, and 50's with his homie. He knows 50 know the guy. So he goes up to 50 disrespectfully and is like, yo, your man got my thing, and you know what your man got, and he took for me and all that. You better get it back. He came, and punking 50, telling 50 he needs to get it back. If somebody robbed you, you knew who the person was. They didn't wear a mask. They came up to you and took something for you. And you go to somebody else and tell them they better get it back for you because they know him, mutually know the same guy. The guy know Ja Rule just as much as 50 knew the guy. He's like, Ja, you know this dude. You get your own stuff, but I ain't getting nothing for you. And the way Ja got all disrespectful and punking him, man, 50 knocked the crap out of him. Punched him right in his face. So 50 cracked him in the face, and then they jumped him. They jumped 50. And everybody break it up. 50 go back to the hotel. Ja and them guys decide to go to the hotel room, kick it in 50 door. Ja Rule get arrested. Now, had Ja and Irv Gotti moved on from this and never went and did nothing else dealing with 50 or nothing, this thing would have been gone already. But they kept pushing it further. They get back to New York, they run in their mouth. The Fugees is down there. Ja was like, 50 of them walk in, they walk past Ja and all them. They go to the studio, they up there recording their songs. He working on his album. Who comes in there and they Ja down there running his mouth? Man, man, he lucky. I was gonna do this. I could, oh man, I could have really did something to him, man. I could have really did something to him if I walked. And then finally, Praz got tired of him talking like, dude, you keep talking like you gonna do something. Yo, man, they upstairs. Do something then. So now he was on the spot. So now he had to go upstairs. They hit the lights and end up stabbing 50. So 50 got stabbed in the process. Right? So now you come at this guy who didn't have anything to do with you being robbed. You accused him of it. He hit you for it. You jumped this man. You tried to fight him. You stabbed this man again. He did nothing to you. Nothing. Y'all created this. This was all payback for all the wrong things you did to this man. And people think I hate Irv Gotti. I don't hate Irv Gotti. I'm telling the story all wrong. I ain't telling the story wrong at all, bro. Fifty had every right to do everything he did. If somebody did that to you, if somebody did all that to you, would you be friends with them ever? Then you in concert with the people when I get shot 9 times, I could have died. No, bro. Sorry. It ain't going down. I'm not going to be cool with you. So I don't expect 50 to ever be cool with them. And see, here's the thing. I don't hate Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti is a good producer. He has a gift. Okay. He has a gift to know, to hear how something sounds with the music and the structure and know how it should go. He's very good at producing. He needs to stay in that lane. It's when he got outside of the lane is where all his problems came from. He want to be the mob boss. I'm Irv Gotti. Every time that ego of him trying to be the tough guy, that what kept getting him in trouble. He hangs out with Cadillac Ty and Black Child and all the grimy hood dudes who really about that life. He start thinking he about that life. Them dudes are officials. You are the cream puff, Irv. Be the cream puff. You want to be the mob boss. And you're not. You're a producer. And you're good at your job. Produce. There's nothing wrong with that. So I don't hate Irv Gotti. I just know where he went wrong. And because he wanted to pursue this mob boss thing with Fifth and all this, he ice grilling the camera. You was with Ja Rule, Jay-Z, and DMX. You had the game. So he started thinking he was a mob boss, calling people to blackball 50. Yo, I don't want him on the record. You tried to stop this man from making money in the business. He never did anything to you. Y'all were doing it to him. So now that he's on, you gonna tell this man, they told him, look, I know you got beef with Ja, but don't diss him. Don't diss Ja. They asked him, please don't diss Ja. You know, we want to put all that behind us. Just don't diss Ja. So Phil was like, all right, I'm gonna leave him alone. I already touched him up on the mixtapes. So now they wasn't gonna diss him at all. Then here come this mess. They talking about bragging in the magazines on how they stabbed him and everything. Who does that? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And when they kept going down that road, then they bumped their heads because they went too far. The ego got too big, and you end up bumping into the big money. Shady. They warned you and warned you and warned you. Y'all didn't take heed. We got the streets. Next thing you know, you was out in the streets, begging to get back in the door. Karma. You see? See how all that beef stuff work? Now, everybody wants to play nice. And remember me, I'm a good guy. And yeah, you was. And you got outside your body. So it's a life lesson for the next time. But I already know Irv Gotti. As soon as he starts getting some success, some stuff start rolling again, here come that ego. It's gonna roll back up. That deadly sin coming right back. Swagged out. I'm hot. We saw that recently from a person who we gave a shout out to, a camera guy. His ego started getting, I'm hot. I'm like, man, people take this, like, people get hits on YouTube, they just go nuts, don't they? What's up? The UK in the house. Shoot, the UK, they see me more than everybody because I'll be on UK time. I'll be on UK time. I go to bed when they go to bed. I mean, what guys say that though? I'm hot right now on the internet. I'm hot. I mean, you hot. No, where are you talking about? Like, dude, you getting hits because they ain't worried about you. We've seen this. We've seen this. The thing is, we've seen this madness before. The YouTube madness. We've seen the YouTube madness before. It hit a lot of people. What was that Hassan guy? It hit him too. They look at these hits like they really got these people. Like, I got all the people. I'd be like, dude, how much did you spend? Who you gotta cut the check with? Who you splitting the check with? That's basically what it is. I don't have to split the check with nobody. I mean, they don't realize that it's like not for long. Like, you know, they all come in and they change everything, dog. They come, they let you have a good lane, and they'll come in there and they let you, it's like hangman. It can be like H A N. And you try to warn them, like, look, man, they gonna be coming. I'm trying to help you survive. What you doing? What you mean? I don't need no help. F the world. I'll be all right. Okay. Do it your way. Next thing you know, be like, this button ain't working. Something wrong here. Where's my Instagram? New Haven. Oh my goodness. New Haven in the house. Right outside Jersey. Oh yeah, definitely. So support the stream.